Yo, good morning, y'all. What's happening? What up, QQ? What up, Pause? What up, Val? What up, Welches? Good to see you guys. Just sub to everyone on Twitch, no more ads. Yeah. What's up, Vibes? How you doing, brother? Yo. Welches with the prime, brother. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, homie. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you. I appreciate that. Tuller with the 45 stream streak. Yo, holy crap. Okay, hold on. This music is... the copyright-free music, dude. Dude, I love those fruit snacks. So does my kid. So does my younger kid. My older kid doesn't really care for him for some weird reason. What's up, y'all? Yesterday we had to take a little break. My youngest was sick, threw up in the morning. Today he is still sick. He's got a fever of like 102, but my wife is able to watch him for a few hours. So we're not going to do a full day today. We're going to go until like 12:30ish Eastern time, you know. So we got time to chill. We got some time to chill. W wife watching the kiddos. Luckily her company is based on the West Coast, even though we're on the East Coast. So like these mornings it's kind of okay for her to like not be like totally present-ish sometimes. You know, she still gets her work done, but you know, that kind of thing. So yeah, that's our youngest. He's 3 years old. He's got a fever. I don't know if I'm getting sick, dude. I don't know. Well, we're just gonna keep going. I've decided not to get sick this fall and this winter. So I'm gonna keep doing that. What's up, John? What's up, Miss B? My intention is not to hide from you. I put out a how's that decision work for you? I don't know yet. I don't know if it is working or not. But you know what? Sometimes you just got to push through anyway. You read some nasty PTR yesterday? Squirted my butt all over those dinos. I feel like I remember a month ago you were sick. Yeah. Dude, I never used to be sick. Like, growing up, like when I was a kid, I got like perfect attendance some years at school because I was never sick as a kid. My parents must have loved that. And now and then in like when I was in my 20s and 30s, I would maybe get sick like once every few years. But now, dude, with the young kids, dude, oof, man, it is different. I'll tell you all that much. A lot of you guys know that already. But you know what? We just push through. Should I listen to my top songs of 2025, guys? Should we listen to my top songs of 2025? There's some decent ones in here. It's all over the place, dude. We got bluegrass. We got electronic. We got Tool. Glass Animals. Modest Yahoo. Kendrick. Linkin Park is here. The funny thing is that this, like, the top listen to of 2025 reflects a lot of what I listen to on stream because I listen to music a lot. You know, different varieties of music on stream. Let's do it. This was my most listened to song in 2025, by the way. This one right here. Hope you guys are having a nice Friday. Yeah. Missing stream. Like, I've been streaming every day. for at least like an hour or two, and missing a stream was weird. It always feels weird when I don't stream. Hey, Pixie. Good one. Good morning. Yeah, we were panicking. I know John is slacking. What's he doing? Killing dinos in PTR or something. If you want updates of whether I'm going to be streaming or not, if I'm taking the day off, it's going to be in my Discord. It's going to be on my Discord. I had to scramble and watch his clips to get my Watt streak saved. I saw Pixie redeem and hydrate over on Peach's stream. Was it Pixie doing it? If you want to see whether I'm streaming or not, I mean, most of the time it's going to be yes. Hey, Neuter. How you doing today, buddy? How's your Friday been? Now that you're wrapping it up. Yeah. I have self promo as well. There's a self promo section as well. I actually took some time yesterday to redo my Discord a little bit, so that's moving around. There's some things that got moved around, so yeah. But I'm always going to update you guys in Discord if I'm not streaming for the day. It'll always be I'll always say something in Discord. Which I am reluctant to say. I'm always sad to not stream for the day. It honestly changes my mood for the day, I feel like. What do you have it called? Going live? Going live. Going live. Or clips and vids. Going live is the place that I would post for anyone else going live. I could rename that if you have a suggestion. You were waiting yesterday, Neuter? Sorry. Remove my bad AI channel that had one post in it. You can post in gosh, I don't know. You can post wherever you like, Pixie. It's all good. Ain't no problem. Anywhere in that. Going live or clips and videos. Either one is fine. Going live is probably best. Going live is probably best. Maybe we rename that to just self promo. We'll just rename that to self promo. There it is. Nice. Hell yeah. What the fuck is that nutsack tag? It just made me think of you, dude. It just made me think of you. I did remove your bad AI channel. Well, I mean, it was my bad AI channel. You know, let's get proper ownership settled here. I did remove it. I did remove it. Yeah, I don't know. Just, you know, it's Discord. Not here to fight. Are you sure, John? Are you not here to fight today? How was PTR, dude? How was PTR? Oh shit, have I been getting rested experience this whole time? Let's go, guys. We got the rested experience this whole time? Let me warm up. Hell yeah. How was the PTR though, dude? What was is it still as buggy as it seems? We're talking about the Throne of Thunder PTR, guys. Throne of Thunder, which comes out Throne of Thunder coming out for Mr. Pandaria next week. That is a game mode that I enjoy. I enjoy Mr. Pandaria. Teej, good morning. How you doing, buddy? Looking super cute today. Thank you, Teej. That's so kind of you. Teej, I saw you played in Elden Ring yesterday. I didn't say anything though, because I was dog tired. was tired as hell, but I was watching you guys wipe on that boss. Yeah, your character looked fucking deranged, man. Yo, Pixie with the 2 hydrate streak. Got to beat up some dinosaurs. I played my mage in a pug that wiped a Tordos for an hour. I'm on 4 for peaches. Look what you've started. Look what you've started, John. Although Pixie said that they were also very into hydration as well. Tej with the 15 stream streak. Hydration is important. And with all those cups that you got. Yeah. Let's see. Do I finish this quest real quick or we just go right to Western Plaguelands, guys? What do we do? 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 I don't know what to do. Let's go to the old Western Plaguelands, huh? Let's just go to Western Plaguelands. Let's send it. Let's send it on the WPL. My inner soul. I'm gonna complete the game with no armor. Oh! Pixie could eat a ghost pepper and not even make a face. Can we talk about how much I hate driving in the snow? Yes. It is pretty terrible. You guys got snow? You guys got snow, Teach? Up in the old Virginia? Pixie once greeted me politely and I've stood taller and had a better attitude ever since. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm here. I'm here for it. Pixie was to answer every question he had asked anyway, just to be nice. Pixie really is out here doing a lot of work for people. Just being generally a nice person, working for people, modding for people, getting discords up for people. And if that wasn't enough to sway you, go to the Discord and see that she just put a charity stream. A charity stream for this Saturday. Promoting charity streams, baby. Mm-hmm. Holy crap. We're going to Western Plaguelands. We're not gonna die in Western Plaguelands. Monkey boy! No problem, dude. That's kind of half the joke, is that funk and fuck are so similar. What's up, man? How you doing? Pixie changed my attire in 2014 and it hasn't dropped even one PSI since. My guild has done these twice a year since 2018 and has raised over $60,000 for different charities. What? Dude, that is awesome. That is awesome. $12 hours of running keys for charity, guys, on Saturday, December 6th. Got Pally to 16 on Ultra. Going to run Dead Mines with Vanity tonight. Nice. Yeah, I saw Vanity. What did Vanity reroll to? Is he Warrior now? If y'all are bored, come check it out tomorrow. Warrior, yeah. Did I remove that command? Did I remove that command? If I did it accidentally. Did I remove that command? Yo, Ultra Father in the house. What up, homie? How you doing today, man? Seems like it, hater. Hold on. Do I have it here? No, dude, it's still up. It's still up. I don't know why it didn't go. I don't know why it didn't show. There you go. There you go. You died 4 times yesterday, bro? Oh, no. My 3-year-old was sick yesterday, so I wasn't really around much. I didn't see as many people as I would have liked to. 4 times, brother. Dude, that's got to be a record. That's got to be a record. What are you dying to, man? Thanks, Pixie. I plan on going holy, but I think we have a priest coming with, so it might end up being like off heals, off tank. That sounds cool, dude. Yeah, I would go ahead. That sounds. You know, it's kind of nice to be that like utility role. I feel like in a dungeon where you can just be like a little bit of everything. He didn't pre-hot his druid and pulled 4 tunnel rats solo and then died. Oh, the druid in the I know, are you talking about the tunnel rats in Loch Modan where you have to get the supplies? That tunnel is deadly, dude. Oh, he was outside though? Well, that area is still deadly. Holding the kid too? Yeah, it totally makes a difference. It totally makes a difference. Wasn't even in the mine. Damn, dude. Well, I mean, yeah, holding the kid, you're being a father while you're streaming. See, I don't do that. I don't do that. I don't think I could do that, man. I don't think I could do that, dude. Props to you. Props to you for keeping it open and available with the fam while you're streaming. I don't think that would be too distracting for me. I don't think I could do that, dude. I don't think I could do it, man. I don't have the skill or the patience. I'd be like, shut up. People would call CPS on me or some shit, dude. No, I'm not. That would not be the case. That would not be the case. Makes it more fun. Yeah. No, it's awesome. It's awesome that you're always there with the fam. I raided a Toes pug while holding my cat. Yo, father, I wanted to ask you a question though. Are you still doing like a Makara thing? Are you still trying to organize something like that? People think I'm a piece of shit, to be honest. I mean, even if they do, there's like lots of people on the internet, dude. Who gives a fuck? People probably think there's plenty of people that probably think I'm a piece of shit too, for one reason or another. Who fucking cares, right? It's the internet. That's kind of how I feel about it, right? You just can't please everyone. Is this helmet any good? How does this helmet look, by the way? It doesn't look that great. What do I have anyway?
Funk is a POS. He tried to hit me with his car Earl. Yeah, I was thinking about starting to maybe get things in motion for that. For a Makara. You know what I'm saying? You want to be a part of that? You want to work together on that? What do you think, dude? I was thinking about it. Nothing set in stone yet, but Makara. Yeah, level 60. Level 60. Level 60. Level 60. Level 60, baby. Level 60. Level 60 Makara. For the people that are transferring to TBC. Because they're going to transfer anyway. Right? They're gonna transfer anyway. Yeah, Pixie? Absolutely. Absolutely. I absolutely need help with that. I feel like if we wanna do something. Yo, the 3-streak hydrate, let's go. I feel like we need to start organizing now. I feel like we need to start putting it out there now so people don't people don't transfer their characters too soon. The idea is that like you're going to transfer your characters anyway. Why not Makara someone before you do it? Maybe we can get like a cash prize going too. Maybe we can organize a cash prize, collect some donos or something. Collect some donuts for a cash prize. I don't think I'm gonna put up. I don't know if I'm gonna put up anything personally, but if people want to donate to like a cash prize for a level 60 Makara, then that would be cool. We'll just get what we get and go with that, so that there's at least some reason for people to play it. You want to call later? What time do you get home, dude? I don't know if I'll be I don't know when I'll be available, but I don't know if I'll be available later, but we can definitely work something out. All right, boys, it's Western Plaguelands time. Woo! Oh man, Western Plaguelands. Not my favorite zone. Not my favorite zone, y'all. Not even close to my favorite zone. In fact, I downright hate this zone. Hey, Funk, hope you lose your character here. Thanks, John. Thanks, buddy. Holy shit, dude. DM me later and we can work it out. Okay, cool. Thanks, Pixie. Yeah, I will. I think it's something that we probably would have to start working through in the next few days or a week or so people don't transfer off too early. So people aren't transferring right now. Because the idea is that this is for the people that are going to go to Burning Crusade anyway. That are going to transfer their characters to Burning Crusade anyway. So yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I'm thinking tentatively the date will be January 10th. Saturday, January 10th. Which is like just a few days before transfers. Yo, Monkey, thank you. Thank you for the lyric, homie. I appreciate that. Oh, I don't need this quest yet. Don't need that one yet. Let's see. Am I gonna get 57 today? Guys, when I started this week, I was like, am I gonna get 60 this week? And the answer is no. The answer is no. I thought it was possible. Okay, I'm back. Boss caught me on phone. A day before the TBC launch. Yeah. All right, let's go kill some skeletons. I hope you don't hit 57. Thanks, John. I was hoping night before launch, so it was massive hype before the drop. Launch is what? The 13th. I mean, it's kind of the option is like, do we do it on a Saturday right before that, or do we do it on like a Monday night? I feel like a Saturday would be. I feel like a Saturday would potentially have more participants. I got a level 700 now, and I gotta get him to 60 before I lose my viewers. Dude, I don't think you're at risk of losing your viewers, buddy. At least from what I can tell. You seem to be killing it over there. You seem to be slaying. Guys, I'm beating things up with a fucking tankard. A Hurley's tankard. All right, we're getting the Mace's skill up a little bit. we're getting the Mace's skill up a touch. Thanks, Pixie. I'm beating shit up with a fucking a mug and a claw, dude. How fucking metal is that? Honestly, how fucking metal is that? We also are not wearing the slut mug anymore. We got the royal decorated armor. Reminds me of my uncle. We got the royal decorated armor, which was a nice little drop from ol' Anger Forge. What up, Golo? I know. R.I.P. slut mug. R.I.P. slut mug. The slut mug that John claims to hate, but we know he doesn't really mean it. We know he loved it. We're slightly less goon. You can only dial down the goon so much with a Night Elf Warrior. That's the beauty of it. Look at those crits, man. My girl beats me with mugs. If I keep doing 20 hours of starting zone every day, I will lose them. Yeah, well, I mean, you're gonna get past it, dude. I mean, you've already been past it. You could put a shirt on. I don't wear shirts in game. I don't wear shirts in game, buddy. That's not how I roll. I don't wear shirts, and I'm not even wearing a tabard. Not even wearing a tabard. Music's gonna be all over the place today, guys. This is my 2025 Wrapped playlist, which is gonna include a lot of stuff that I listen to on stream. Because that's when I listen to Spotify the most these days. I try to keep a good variety. If anyone has any, if anyone ever has like a suggestion or anything with music, let me know. Try to keep it chill. Try to keep it with some chill, low-key music. Nothing too crazy. I'm gonna go back to the Thrash Blade though. Foxy! Foxy, how are you today? I try to keep the same damn music all year in the same order. What up, villain? I've come to increase your viewer number by 1 and do nothing else. Tactical. That is tactical, buddy. Thank you for doing that. Thank you for doing that. Yeah, that's love me a good lurker, man. Lurking is where it's at, guys. Lurking is where it's at. Chatting is also great though. You know? I love the chats as well. Lurker! What about that one song? What song, John? The AI one that you shared with me? Stancing in the Moonlight? Talking about that song? Wish you were here. Just guess. Are you talking about never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down? You talking about that song? That's a good song. Huh. Okay, so
I don't know how rare it is, but I peeled a solid sheep of sleep dust off of my eye today. It looked pretty cool, kind of like it had veins. What? You pulled a sheet of sleep dust off your eyes today that had veins? Buddy, I don't know. I don't know if you need medical attention or not. I don't know how rare it is, but I'm pulling things off my body with veins. Yo, Drat, good morning. Good to see you, man. Thanks, Pixie. We're staying hydrated. We're staying hydrated, which is good, actually. I actually need to stay hydrated. We're saying my eyes crapping out. I'm not a doctor. I try to remind my wife that I'm not a doctor all the time. She's like, what do you think of this rash? I'm like, I'm not a doctor. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, what do you think about this rash? I think you have to ask a doctor. I don't know. I don't know. But I mean, that's I feel like that's her role as a mom. She's got to be the one that's like concerned. You know, she's got to have that alertness. You know, she's got to have that. Are the kids in trouble all the time? Like that's I feel like that's her role, and she does it well. And then my role as a father is like, I don't know, I'm not a doctor. No, my role as a father is like, I don't know, I'm not a doctor, but it doesn't look very concerning, so let's just slow down. Pixie, thanks for the lurk. We got two hold on. I got two different freaking. There we go. Jorik, what up, homie? How you doing? You getting ready for your birthday this weekend, dude? Birthday with football? Oh, what did we get? You up. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. You talking about that song? It's a good question. Are we talking about that song? Are we talking about Rick Astley? AFC North Divisional football, baby. Chork, I don't know how old you are, but were you around? Do you remember when the Ravens and Steelers used to be like actually good? Like back in like the late 2000s, early 2010s, when every game was like insane. That was just like, I feel like those games were the best. Yeah, when they went out there to just kill each other. That's not a Ray Lewis joke. Okay, this is the easy part of Western Plague Lands. These guys don't like disease you or anything. No diseases, no poisons. And when the Bengals and Browns were still as bad as they are today, the Bengals still had some teeth for a few years there. I think there were some years where all three teams got in. But yeah, the Bengals have been more bad than anything. Show 'em! The famous Rickroll is missing half the music due to YouTube's funky mono crap in the early days. When the Rickroll was uploaded, the entire right channel was discarded. What? Really? I wasn't aware of that. That's crazy. Did they still not fix it? They still haven't fixed it? Hey, friend. Hey! I just said y'all don't poison. Look at this guy. Poisoning.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, I don't know if I put those on or not, dude. I don't know if I put those on or not. 3 strength, 2 agility, 12 stamina. Probably not, dude. 8 strength, 8 stamina is probably just better. Yeah, we're gonna keep it with strength. We're gonna keep it with strength. I have enough stamina on my breastplate anyway, from the anger from that general anger man. Thanks, John. A Vivo exists with the fix, but for whatever reason, we still use the 2006 upload to Rickroll with. Well, that just makes it even better. I guess that just makes it even better. I wish this tankard could be an offhand, dude. I would love this as an offhand, but it's main hand only. It's not bad, really. 12 stamina. It's not bad, but it's not as good as Thrashblade. It's just not going to be as good as Thrashblade. I don't think. But I am beating shit with a mug, and there's some level of satisfaction in that, I feel like. And I'm in combat. I'm in combat probably because of this guy. Yeah, it was that guy. Guys, the quests for Alliance and Western Plaguelands are so much easier than the quests for Horde. The ones for Horde, before you can even start on the Cauldrons, you have to do this like level 56 quest. You have to do like a level 56 quest. You have to do like a level 56 quest on Horde side before you can even start doing the Cauldrons. Yo, Steel, what's up, man? Good morning. And that level 56 quest is likely to get you killed because you're pulling like 4 Scarlet freaking people from a tent. You have to like clear the whole tent out. That shit is insane, man. Ally have it so much easier. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that little camp you burned down. Yeah, but and then you unlock like the level 52 like Cauldron quests. Here we go. This one's much easier. You just have to kill 10. You just have to kill 20 little undead guys. All right, what are we doing with the mace spec? How are we doing with that? We are at 257 out of 280. I don't know if I want to continue with this tankard or just go right to the Thrashblade. And they give you that quest at like 53. Yeah, the one where you have to burn down the camp. Yeah, dude, that is a tough spot. That is a tough spot to be in. Ooh, I forgot about the this quest, A Matter of Time. This quest sucks too. God, everything in Western Plaguelands is terrible, man. It's the worst zone. I think it's the #1 most dangerous zone for a warrior. I really do. And that tent can have such a horrible mob layout, as every mob in that tent shares spawns. So each mob could be any... yeah, Spain with 4 healers. Or 4 the hunters. Or 4 the hunters, or you get 4 dogs. The goal is to go through this area very slowly and carefully. That's the goal, guys. We're just gonna go through this area carefully and slowly. We're just killing everything in our path, including these searing ghouls, who are pretty terrifying. Like, really terrifying. All right, you know what? I'm just gonna potion. All right, you know what? We're gonna go back. We're gonna go back to the Thrashblade. I don't think it's right to level up a weapon skill with this guy. Okay, it's not a good idea to level up weapon skill with that guy. Not a good idea. Not a good idea to level up the old weapon skill with that fella. We're gonna forget that ever happened. My God. My God. Yeah, and they social pull immediately. Yeah. Yeah. I shaved my head? You shaved your head, Teej? Thrashblade is one of the previous for warrior anyway. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I'm trying to like meme it up with this tankard, which is nice, but you know, it doesn't really compare to Thrashblade with the extra attack. And I don't even have maces leveled up all the way. I don't even have my fucking diamond flask on. All right, time to take this a little more serious, I guess. Okay, let's go back in. Let's go back in there. Let's try that again. Let's try that again, huh? We'll be fine. Oh, you know what I also need to do? Lay of Lilies? It's like my own little personal healthstone, guys. Actually a goated neck piece for a self-found warrior. Actually a really good neck piece for a self-found warrior, I feel like. Oh no, someone died from fatigue! Oh no! Here he goes, buffing up the screen. Okay, that was much more approachable. That was much better. That made me feel a lot better than whatever was going on before. Okay, these two are gonna pull together. Am I out of food? Do they sell food back at the Argent Dawn camp? I need some food. I need some food. I forgot to get food. I'm gonna need to get food if I'm gonna go through all this stuff, dude, because we're gonna have to eat a lot. We're gonna have to eat a lot through these. I'm a bad friend. You going live tomorrow because I got work and you make the day go by faster? Oh, thanks, Teach. I appreciate that, man. I'm gonna try to go live tomorrow morning, yeah. I'm gonna try to go live tomorrow morning. Provided I don't get sick. I was feeling rough yesterday. Plus the kid was sick and I'm still feeling a little off, but you know what? We just we power through, dude. We stream, we hang out with the homies. It makes it good. It makes me forget about it too. Buddy, you ain't got nothing to be sorry for. I appreciate you being here. Is there any food vendor here? Does anyone know? Let's go get some food. You lost your level 30 paladin drat? Oh, dude, I am sorry, man. That's rough. With what? What happened? What happened? Damn, dude. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I'm really sorry to hear that. Level 30 is a rough. That's a rough level to lose a character, level 30. Because you just are like unlocking a lot of your kit. And then like starting back over from 1, like where you have to get like your all your abilities again. I feel like 30 is even. I feel like level 30 can be almost tougher than like higher levels, because at least you've gotten to play your character with like all your spells and your full kit. Got greedy, getting a chest, pop CDs, clearing extra mobs, then push back on heals got me. Yeah, we will see. 59 is coming. I almost died at 56 there. Almost died at 56 there. Yeah. Almost died at 56 there. Oh, I have a talent point. What do I spend my talent point in? I think the play is Unbridled Wrath, honestly. I think the play is Unbridled Wrath. Thanks, Deej! Where's the inn, guys? Where's the inn? I don't even know where the inn is here. Is this the inn, or is this the inn? There's a mailbox outside of this. I'm rested here, which is a good sign. Let's do the lily over here. There we go. All right, cool. Well, I'm rested, but I don't see anyone selling anything. Do they not sell food in Hinterlands, or am I in the wrong spot? I'm feeling I'm in the wrong spot. Maybe I need to go all the way down. I don't know if I've ever bought food here or not. Hey, there's a bartender. Okay, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Perfect. Perfect. Or we can sell this. We can sell this. We can sell this. Very nice. All right, cool. Cool, cool, cool. We're running low on health potions. Running low on the health potions. Gotta knock out this job, then I'll have an easy job after. Okay, nice, Steez. Yeah, get her done, man. Just realized I forgot about bop. Oh no, dude. You didn't have forbearance and you could have bopped. That's the way it goes, dude. That's the way it goes. When you watch it back, it's always... There's always something you could have done differently. I feel like every time I've lost a character in hardcore, I've watched it back and I'm like, I did not have to die there. I did not have to die there. I could have played that better. Which is honestly kind of feels worse than if you were like, I did everything I could. Yeah, exactly. Next time bop will be more of the thought. And that's part of the learning. Yeah. You either win or you learn. When my 31 shaman got griefed, I don't think I could have done anything different. Yeah, dude. Well, that's fair. A grief. I mean, how did you get griefed, dude? That's rough. Getting griefed in hardcore during the add-on days, or this isn't like the live servers? Because I remember all the griefing that happened during the add-on days. People, I remember killing undead, and Jokered was near me in Duskwood, and one of the griefers pulled Scary Terry, old Teramis, over. I was like, ah! Like obviously they were like hunting for Jokered, so like I was able to get out of the way, but still it was man, dude, that was like the Wild West. I feel like the Wild West with the griefing. Do I have an Argent Dawn? When do I get the Argent Dawn signet? It doesn't matter. I don't really care. Actually, I'm not even sure if I'm ever going to use it, honestly, because I don't really care about Scourge Stones right now. I don't think I'm ever going to like turn them in for anything. It was like 2 weeks ago. What happened, dude? Do you have a clip of it by chance? I was griefed by my cousin that did not even play WoW. She plugged in the Lappy to charge and blew the breaker. Oh no! Hey Funky, yesterday I ate many squid tentacles that were barbecued in teriyaki. I felt like a sea turtle. Show, that sounds really yummy. That sounds really yummy. Ooh, you know what? That makes me think I want to make like a teriyaki sauce this weekend. I just put up a fresh bubble. A fresh pain was wanding. Mom had 300 hit points left. Easy win, but because DC, I stopped wanding. No. Ugh, that's rough, man. That's rough. All right, how the hell do I get through this, man? How the hell do I get through this? Can I pull just one here? I think I can. Why is my demo shout not working anymore? What the hell? The frick happened to my demo shout? What do we roll now? Last two are the 30 Paladin and 33 Warrior. Need to get past the 30s. Why is Demo Shout not on the bars here? That doesn't make any sense. That don't make no gosh dang sense, dude. Why would it? I use it every... I just used it. What the hell happened? That happened with Battle Shout one time too. Just like taken off the bar. What the hell is that? Villain's gonna take you through the survey to see which one is best for you, right? This is a survey for Drat to see what the right character is. Well, he okay, for the last question, Villain, he did roll Paladin. So it's Paladin again, baby. Have you tried Rogue? Have you tried Rogue Drat? That's more of the that's more of like it seems like you've been sticking with melee. You could go Rogue. You could go Rogue. Rogue is I feel like Rogue is a pretty forgiving I feel like Rogue is a pretty forgiving class. I don't want to say it's the easiest one out there, but I would say it's definitely one of the easiest. Oh, you killed all of them before you even got Vanish, huh? Okay, well, that's fair. You got to get Vanish. you got to get Vanish. I guess that's part of the deal. Yeah, a pre-level 10 rogue. Yeah, that's true. What about priest or mage? I feel like those are pretty approachable. Yeah, well, once you get the kit, they're good, but yeah, before that, if you're having a hard time getting there, then yeah. Yeah, pre-20, all you have is like gouge and run. But gouge, I feel like gouge gets parried like an unreasonable like amount higher. Arctic, what up, homie? I got you. I got you. And you got me. Thank you. I have a level 5 priest named Happy Wife that I was considering. Send it on the priest, dude. Send it on the priest. The priest is fun. I love priest. Get ready for work, but dropping in to say yo. Thanks, man. Thanks for coming in and saying hi. Thanks for the hydrate. Keeping me hydrated. We're just in Western Plaguelands, not dying. You gotta, you gotta. I mean, there's no escape from the danger at this point. The only escape from the danger is to go to like Tenaris and kill green mobs or something. But that's not very fun, is it? And that would take too damn long. I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for that shit. Oh, I still have a point to spend. Any warrior scholars in the chat? Any warrior scholars in the chat? Where are we going? Where are we going with this point? I'm thinking Unbridled Wrath. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking Unbridled Wrath. It's pretty good in it's pretty good for Fury. I mean, it's not bad. I have improved overpower to trigger the flurry. I don't have improved charge, but I don't really think that's necessary. I'm not going deep wounds. I never go deep wounds in hardcore. Not a scholar, but a bitch can never beat me in Google Foo. Let's go, Shom. Let's go with the Google Foo, baby. We could do execute. That's probably good for raiding, but not good for killing. The only other option is the improved Berserker Rage. That could be a way. That could be an option because it's every 30 seconds, and I do use it. I could do improved Berserker Rage. That might be more rage over time than Unbridled Wrath anyway. Over the course of a fight, improved Berserker Rage, 5 rage when used, and then 10 rage when used. That's probably more rage, honestly, throughout a fight. All right, let's not die here, guys. Ah! These guys are elite. Wait, are these guys elite? Flesh Golems are not elite, right? They're just normals. They're normies. Guys, the ads are starting in 1 minute, just to give y'all a heads up here. That means we've been live for like an hour. All right, let's go get this key. Very carefully. God, there's so many mobs here. Jesus. Funky, if you're considered a normie, you're definitely my favorite one. Thanks, Shom. I think I'm more of a normal kind of person, I'd say. Neurotypical. Cishet, you know. I'm about as normie as they come. But I'm cool with it, man. Someone's got to be normal here. Right? Which is what I am, right? Hey, why is this guy over here? Isn't this guy part of a quest over there? Isn't this guy supposed to be part of a quest over there? What are you doing here, buddy? Guys, this is like my favorite Incubus song. This is like my favorite Incubus song, The Warmth. You guys know this one? Please, not the humble brag about being neurotypical. Is it a brag? I feel like it's almost like a brag these days to not be neurotypical. I feel like it's trendy not to be neurotypical. So, Kung Fu Movie Mouth keeps talking without sign. You think your Google Fu is better than mine? that reminds me of Kung Pao. That reminds me of Kung Pao. I love that. I love that movie, dude. And I haven't seen it in so long either. I need to watch Kung Pao again. That was the reference you were using? Hell yeah. This is a good tune. My favorite from Incubus is Certain Shade of Green. Ooh, I don't know that song. I don't know that song. I'll just take a look at that one. All right, can I only get 2 here? Let's see. If I can only get 2, that's fine. I can rock with 2. Oh, dude, these guys do the blast wave too? What a bitch, dude. All right, we're fine. We're fine, most likely. Is hamstring off my bar too? That is not cool, dude. That is actually not cool at all. My action bars are gonna get me killed. My fucking action bars are gonna get me killed, dude. What in the hell is going on? Why is hamstring not on my bar? What in the fuck? No hamstring challenge? Dude. No hamstring challenge? That would be a fucking challenge. That would be a legit challenge. Why are things being taken off my bars? Why are things being taken off my bars? That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. Dynamic stance bars? The only one that's dynamic is the bottom one here. The bottom one that I don't have like hardly anything on. I'm pretty sure that's the only one that's dynamic. It's been work. Yeah, like it's like demo shot was off my bars and now hamstring was off my bars. It's just kind of confusing me. It's worrying me a little bit. That's okay. We'll be fine. Dude, the no hamstring challenge warrior would actually be a challenge. That would actually be a challenge. Not that self-found no primary professions warrior is not already a challenge, but I have seen warrior runs where people do go people are like a stand your ground warrior where like they don't ever run. I'm seeing no ham as more of a challenge than naked warrior. You like naked warrior, but you have a weapon. I don't think it would compare to naked warrior without a weapon because I don't think you can hamstring without a weapon. But yeah, I could see that. Oh shit, I missed it. Look at that, the Frostbolt right into the Blast Nova. These guys are fucking cheating, dude. All right, we're going slowly. We're going carefully. This is a really good place to die. This is a really good place to die, dude. Everything has a Blast Nova. It either has a everything in Western Plaguelands either has a Blast Nova or it's got a disease that lasts for like 1 billion minutes that you can't dispel. This one's not even bad, dude. Physical damage take is increased by 12%. That's not bad. All right, I think we're going here next. That was kind of risky actually. I probably should have pulled that with a bow. I'm stressed, guys. I'm stressed. I'm stressed. Yeah, it's just a flat damage increase. Yeah. It is pretty bad. Yeah, I know. But there's a lot of bad ones here. There's a lot of bad ones. I'd rather take more damage than like hits than like my attack speed be reduced by 20% or something, you know? Which I feel like is also on the table here. In Western Plaguelands. This ghoul came back to life. Yeah, oh, those satyrs? We talking about the skater boys? Those guys are rough. Jabbering Ghoul's going to attack the Scarlet Crusade. What an idiot. Why would he do that? We're just going to stand right here. Nope. We're just going to stand right where we were. We're just going to stay right here. I know. We can't get murdered by the Crusade. The one good thing about the Crusade is we can fear them. As opposed to these undead guys who are not fearable. Slavering Ghoul. I'm gonna pull you out, buddy. I'm pulling you out. Yeah, the house is not fun. The house is not fun. This whole area sucks, dude. I'm telling you guys, Western Plaguelands is the worst. Western Plaguelands is by far the worst. This area gives me the runs. This whole zone is so chill. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about all that. You blast Nova, son of a bitch. Do we do a prediction? Do we do a prediction for the day, guys? Is anyone gonna vote yes if I ask if we'll die? Buddy, do not take that shit over to me. I don't know what the fuck you're doing. Do not fuck with me, Mayo. Okay, couldn't get the charge. Couldn't get the charge, but there's only one, so that's good. I know, right, Arctic? He's trying to bait me in there. I didn't take the bait, though. Villain's just casually talking about how the zone is easy for him as a priest. Yeah, dude, I know. I know it's easy for you as a priest. Better late than never. Okay, which one do we do? How does this go here? Better late than never. Okay, right. This is the one where it's in next door, right? This is the one where it's in the bar next door. But we have to wait. We have to wait for the Scarlet Crusade to not be there. All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. Who's in here? 1, 2, 3. Are we gonna get all 3? Are we gonna get 2? We're probably gonna get 2. We're probably gonna get 2 with no rage. Yeah, we got 2. Okay, cool. No worries. We'll be fine. I'm flasking. Oh, dude, you gotta die. There it is. Okay, good flask. Good flask. Let's eat, and then we kill the last guy. It's only a little dark. My lowest health was 13.4%. Good lord. Wait, why does it say 48.6? I got way lower when I fought that ghoul. Does the session lowest change when you take the flight path? That might be the case. I'm pretty sure I got very low when I was when I attacked that fire eagle. Okay. Here we go. The fire eagle, the one that does blast nova all the time. He does blast nova like 3 times throughout the fight. Are we good? We're good. Let's go. Okay, is that it? That's it for the quest for now. Yeah. Let's mount it. Yeah, dude, yeah, which of his characters died that way? Which of it was that one of his warriors in OnlyFangs that died that way? It was Zarbarian. That's awesome. That is so awesome. I don't remember the character just to death. You guys remember Jokered? You guys remember Jokered when was it the first hardcore servers that came out? And he died over here. He died over here to like the bunch of the sorcerers. He was like the top level by far. He was like way in the lead on his mage. And he died because he pulled those sorcerers who also have a blast wave. I don't know why everything has a blast wave. I don't know. Things are supposed to be diseasey and shit. Not blasty. We're supposed to be diseasing here. Can I charge this guy? Okay, cool. That worked. Your skelly means you died, right? Not yet. I'm just trying to fit in. I'm just trying to fit in. Draw a little less attention to myself, you know. Yeah, just practicing. Because the you know, the sexy night elf, obviously, it turns heads. It turns heads. Including undead heads. Oh, there we go. The whole zone's gonna come after me now. So do mustaches. Here we go. We're fighting a searing ghoul. We're gonna be fine, right? Yeah. Not only do they have a blast wave, but they have an aura that also hits you as much as their fucking attacks do. These guys are nasty, man. Those guys are nasty. Let me get back to work. Who turned the heat on? Yeah, if you get two of those ghouls, you probably are dead. You're probably definitely dead. Tower 2 has been marked. Tower 2 has been marked. Wait, did I not put a point in that? Oh, I need to put a point in that. I'm gonna put a point in Blood Rage. I feel like that's the better spot. I feel like Blood Rage is better for leveling, and then Unbridled Wrath would be better for like raids. Like getting that rage over time is probably better, but like I usually start fights with a Berserker Rage anyway. So I'm gonna do Berserker Rage here. I like it. I pretty much use it off cooldown too. So that would be like 10 rage every 30 seconds. I don't even know if I could get that much with Unbridled Wrath. Probably. Probably. But I already made my choice, so here we are. Okay, there's a cooldown on that. No worries. No worries. I did not realize the other two were Syrian. I thought I only grabbed... Then I also sappered. Oh, did you die here? Did you die here too, villain? Oh, you lived through 3? Fucking priests, man. Fucking priests. Yeah, that, yeah, I wouldn't suggest doing that. I wouldn't do it. I don't think there's, I don't know what buttons I would have to hit to live through 3 of those, dude. I don't think it would be possible. I don't think it would be possible. Okay, we got our torch back up. Let's torch it. 420 blaze it, boys. All right, we need one more tower. One more tower. Where is that at? Right here. Do we have to walk through the lich area to get there? No, not really, not quite. Okay. Well, yes, kind of we do. All right. Yep. Yep, you want to fight. I get that. I get that. I should not be mounting up through here, honestly. I feel like mounting up through here is a good way to die. I should just kill everything in my path. I don't know how close I am to 57 either. I'm hoping to hit 57 today. Hoping. No, I missed with the... Missed with the pummel. Saving the pummel for the heal and it missed. That's rough. That's certainly one way to go. See if I'm safe. If there's anything coming around me. You asshole. You asshole. Alright. All along the watchtowers, that's where we're going next. We go through Enderhall. I'm not mounting. I'm not going to mount. And then I can finish the temporal... I can do temporal parasites over there by the water. That's what you got to do. You got to do them by the water, guys. I'm sure a lot of hardcore people know that. I'm sure a lot of people in hardcore know that. But if you don't, you might lose a character in your mid-50s if you try to do temporal parasites not near the water. So proud to see everyone using my water spot. There you go. You have a nice water spot there, villain. That didn't sound weird coming out at all. Alright, we're going to torch it up. Blood sale was funny times when no one knew and just would die to the duplicates. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of people died on blood sale here, yeah. You're right. Bam! That one's done. Okay. Let's go kill our parasites. Watch for the big A-bomb coming through. Lots of ghouls. Lots of ghouls. Oh, no, 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 no. I don't know what this rat does, but I don't want to fucking find out. I don't know if it pulls or not. I assume it doesn't, but I don't want to risk it if it does, you know? These critters, man. Can't trust them. You can die here? What's up, TRG? I know, dude. I'm well aware. I'm well aware that I'm in a very dangerous place. It's tough out here, man. Western Plaguelands is not my favorite place to be, dude. How you doing today, dude? Not loving Western Plaguelands. It's either this or Ungoro for the most dangerous. But honestly, we went through Ungoro last time and we didn't even really have any close calls. We didn't really have any close calls at Ungoro, did we? We already had a close call in Western Plaguelands. And I feel like you make one wrong move in Western Plaguelands and you're done. You're done. Whereas Ungoro is more about like making sure no devil swords are coming. Especially when you're not playing with the unit alert add-on. That makes Ungoro much more difficult. Okay, here we go. Oh, hello, friend. We gotta clear this guy. Because I think these guys do swim. Okay, there we go. All right, kill this guy, and then we can start killing some parasites. Can usually survive one mistake, but the plague lands are set up in a way where panic tends to chain mistakes into snowballs. Yeah. That's very true, because things are packed in so tight. Things are packed in so tight here. You really need to be careful. Alright, let's, That's not it. That's a different kind of bug type of thing. Oh, I do have the Argent Dawn commission. All right. All right. Where's this quest item? There it is. All right. Let's kill some parasites. This quest. Oh, 3? Starting off with 3? This is why you need to be near the water, guys. Oh. Come here, buddy. We're coming this way. We're going this way. Alright, we're going in the water. Yeah, starting with 3 is trolling, dude. Starting with 3 is trolling. Those chunky boys are, and the time between attacks too. Ugh. Can't hit this guy. There we go. Yeah, they keep that debuff up. Unlike your warriors in unlike your druid in raid with the fairy fire. These boys know how to keep a debuff on you. The amount of people these kill is funny. Yeah, it is kind of funny, actually. It is kind of funny, actually. 3 again, dude? Are you kidding me? Holy shit, dude. These fucking parasites are trolling me, dude. I don't know if I can face tank all 3 or not. Probably not. Okay, yeah. Yeah, fair play, fair play. Okay, things are getting brighter. Things are getting brighter, guys. It's okay. We're gonna be fine, right? I was about to. We need death for the Guild Wars 2. Yeah, the Guild Wars 2 is done. It's over. We did it. I was about to say good RNG. They spared you on the debuff for about 6 seconds. Yeah. Oh, hey, here we go. Here we go. This is what. Ah! All right. You know what? Fine, dude. Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. This is a good use for bandages, honestly. Good use for bandages. Holy crap, dude. We're locked in. We're dialed up. We're just killing fucking worms that make my attack speed slow as hell. I made someone crash out on me in Tarkov. John, have you played Arc Arc Raiders is all? Have we already had that conversation? Because that game looks pretty fun. Thanks, John. I mean, thanks, Arctic. Almost out of water. Gonna have to take a break, check my pants soon. Arc Raiders is Diet Pepsi. Tarkov is pure crack. Are you into guns? Are you a gun guy, John? Like an army surplus store guy? Because I heard that Tarkov is good if you're like into guns too. How normal is it to see your eyebrow without a mirror? Meg and I second, third date was shooting together. Oh really? Dude, that's cool. That sounds like a fun date. I want to go shooting with my wife. I want to go shooting with my wife around here. She wants to also. She used to be like not into that kind of stuff. But now she's like, yeah, let's do it. You shave your eyebrows off, villain? Do you really, dude? You got to wear a big ass spaceman helmet if it's an indoor range, because the noise. Will the noise? Will the noise like trigger? The reverb will nuke my brain rot. My brain. I see. If I don't, they poke me in the eye. Oh, that is hilarious. Can we get not 3 parasites this time? Can I just do like 1 at a time, please? Hey! Sometimes you just gotta ask. Sometimes you just gotta ask, I feel like. Now you can summon some homies, okay, before you die. Let's do something like that. We can do 1 and 1 and 1 and 1 and 1. I'm cool with that. 1.4 inch freaking eyebrow hairs. I've seen some long eyebrow hairs on me too. I'm like, what? I just let that grow? It's like, did I really just let that grow? This guy's not summoning his friend? Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. In 3 days though? Are you taking any supplements that promote hair growth? Dude, that sounds insane. There's something going on with your eyes and eyebrows, dude. I don't know what it is. I'm not a doctor, as we've established earlier in the stream. Okay, we need 3 more. Did these ever come back? Did these... Oh, it does come back. Okay, cool. Cool. Because what I've done before is I've gone, like, over here and then just, like, taking them over to the water. Wait, you're not a doctor? I mean, if you have any medical questions, you can ask me. I'm not legally obliged to any HIPAA oaths. That was a preventative. That was preventative, buddy. It was preventative. Don't worry about it. I scheduled another appointment an hour later. I've seen you complete the triage quest on both factions. Yeah, exactly. I'm good at triage. Free prostate exams, boys. Because that's the kind of community that we should have here. We should have free prostate exams. Make sure the homies are healthy. Where do I sign up? In somewhere in the Discord. Somewhere in the Discord. I can make a free prostate exam channel, guys. Would that help? Thanks, Teach. I'm gonna get to that real soon, buddy. I'm gonna get to that real soon, okay? Oh, brother, you ain't gotta crit me. Let's go, dude. We're done. We lived. And that deserves a hydrate. All right. Woo! Okay. All right. Let's go turn this shit in. Let's go turn this shit into the camp, and then we'll come back around. That's what we'll do. Good lordy. Western Plaguelands sucks. Now for a celebratory Great Lift skydive. Guys are ready for me to get into Guild Wars 2, huh? Guys are ready for the Guild Wars 2. You know what? I should download that tonight. Maybe I'll pop into Guild Wars 2 a little bit tomorrow. Weekend. The short little weekend streams. Kind of take a look at it. I think that would be best, honestly. I think that would be best. I'm gonna play for as long as I, want to. Up to like, I don't know, 3-4 hours probably. And then we'll go from there. Hey, we got buffed! Peaches with
was
that
talking butts funkus dum.
Peaches with the 8-month resub. What up, Peaches? Hell yeah, what a homie, dude. What a homie. Thanks, Peaches, I appreciate that. Welcome back. Thank you for the 8 months. Good God. Yeah, we're talking about butts. We're talking about butts in a different way, though. We're talking about the inner butt. We're talking about the... Okay, you know what? Don't clip that. Don't clip that. You got a name picked out for that Twitch, baby? Guys, I gotta use the bathroom. I gotta pee. And I gotta get more water for this extremely important hydration. Hey, that's the crazy chick I met earlier. Yeah, she's, that's Peaches. Yep. Yeah, that's the one. Be right back, guys. Give me a minute. Okay, my friends. Thanks for hanging. Thanks for hanging, y'all. Thanks for hanging. Let's get back to work. I don't know which one's more slutty, honestly. This one or the last one. I mean, this one is like covers more, but I mean, that chest region is still exposed, right? That's a good looking warrior. That's a good looking warrior if I've ever seen one. That's why we're here, right? We're all here to goon to the Night Elf Warrior. Or is that just me? Is that just me? Thanks, Arctic. We are now wet after the Night Elf viewing. Exactly. Exactly. Guys, we're already getting quests for Skullomance. Okay. When I got my undead warrior to 60, the first dungeon I did was Skullomance. We did that. We went down in the room, right? You know the big room with all the like the books and the shelves and everything. The very first room was Skullomance, and my very first dungeon on a level 60 warrior tanking, a mage died because we overpulled. We didn't keep track of the patrols, like the ghost patrols that go from like place to place, and we overpulled. We pulled like the whole room, and I had to use 2 Petries to get out of it. I had to use 2 Petries to get out of it. Dying as a mage is a skill issue. Yeah, honestly, the only people when I was getting Prebus, when I was doing Prebus for my warrior. This is back in like March of this year or something. It was on this server though. It was on this server because I do have another 60 warrior. Well, I have a 60 warrior on the server. I shouldn't have said another one. That's probably bad. That's probably gonna jinx it. I was doing the Prebus because I was gonna do a pug raid, guys. I was gonna try to lead a pug raid, and I got like 40 people interested, but then we couldn't find a day that worked for everyone, and so it never really happened. But I was gearing up to lead a pug raid. Oh, my warrior. I would have died for it. I don't care. I would have died for that shit. But yeah, the Prebus grind was actually very fun. The only people that died during the Prebus grind were mages. 3 mages. 3 mages died in my group during the level 60 Prebus farm. The one in Skullomance that I just said. And 2 in Ubers. 2 in Ubers. One of them died doing the Dracasath, right? It's Dracasath, right? Doing the pool. The last guy, he didn't do it right. He didn't know what he was doing. You know, when you pull the boss out of the room in Ubers, and then you have to like ice block for it to come back. And he died. He died doing that. And then the other one died in Upper Blackrock Spire because I told him to polymorph an assassin, and they didn't. And they were level 58, and they took aggro, and they died. Didn't even ice block. Just got absolutely deleted. I wonder if I still have those clips. Probably somewhere. Somewhere in the vault. Poor guy. Poor mages, man. But you know, the thing that I'm thinking of, the thing that I thought about, it's only mages that died. And I feel like mages have one of the easiest paths to 60. One of the easiest classes. Yo, smoking sweets, what up? That's what I was trying to do with my undead warrior, dude. I was trying to get Thunder Fury, man. I was like, dude, if I get Thunder Fury on this character from a pug raid, that would be fucking sick. Unfortunately, it was the time when like OnlyFangs was like dying. It was after the Tyler 1 death. So things were just going things were you know, things were kind of dying, because I feel like hardcore servers, you know, they kind of ebb and flow with popularity. They're always there. They're always there. Arctic with the 5 stream streak. What up, homie? I really hope they do one for TBC. Everyone playing Classic WoW for a month or two is such a vibe, especially in the dead of winter. The OnlyFangs, you mean? You hope they do one like OnlyFangs for TBC? I hope so too. I hope so too. What are we getting here? Nothing. Yeah, I want them to do OnlyFangs with the PvP TBC realm. That sounds so fun. That sounds so fun. And like not doing hardcore again. People aren't going to lose their character. They're just going to get griefed. See, where are these watches at? Do I want to do this quest really quick? Where are these little chesticles at? Huh? None in there. None in there. What about you? Is there one in here? I need to kill skeletons anyway. Have they talked about it at all anymore? Do you know? Do you keep up with that, Smoking Sweets? Oh no. Does anyone keep up with that? That knows any the latest news on a potential? No, dude. You. What a bunch of bullshit. This fucking guy. Dude, I'm missing everything. Are you kidding me? What a bitch. Nah, I don't really pay attention unless I heard they want to do one where Tyler leads one faction, so do the other. That's the last I heard too. I think that's the news that's been going around in the past few weeks. I think that's a great idea. I think that's a great idea, dude. I think they would definitely be able to keep people paying attention for a few months. They could do things in arena too, but the thing is like how sweaty is it going to get? Because I think the beauty of OnlyFangs 2, right, was that they had so many people doing hardcore that were like not sweaty and didn't know how to play World of Warcraft. That was probably the best part about it. I want to get my druid up for TBC, but logging into the Barons just makes me want to insta log. Yeah. Dude, I feel that. You know what? I was watching someone level in Barons the other week. It was Miss Brooklyn. I was watching her level in Barons the other week, and I was like, dude, I hate leveling through the Barons, but also watching someone else level in the Barons makes me want to level through the Barons for some weird reason. But also Druid in the Barons, you don't have cat form yet for most of the way. Druid up to like level 30 is rough. It's just too damn orange. I know. I know. It really is. It really is. Dude, are you playing Throne of Thunder? Are you coming back to MOP or still going on MOP? I think you took a break from MOP, didn't you? Am I remembering that correctly? Are you coming back? Coming back for Throne of Thunder at all? Oh shit, I should have interrupted that. Gosh, dang it. You're literally leveling into the Barons right now. I hate it. funky non sequitur, but I'm so excited to watch you dodge in Guild Wars 2 and use mounts. Mounts can attack, and it's like, really? That's so cool. You know what, guys? I think we're gonna do Guild Wars 2 tomorrow. I think we're gonna do Guild Wars 2 tomorrow. Yeah, I think we just send it on Guild Wars 2 tomorrow. You haven't played since the second raid dropped? Oh, Heart of Fear. I might come back if I ever get sick of RuneScape. Okay. You're on that RuneScape. All right, I'm down to one jungle remedy, guys. I'm down to one jungle remedy. I need to pay attention to these mobs because I'm pretty sure this is the kind of guy where you can just walk away from. There are some mobs that cast spells on you, like nasty spells on you. And what you can do is, like, especially if they're not a caster inherently, most of the time you can just run away from them. Because it has a very short range. Oh, that's a nice healing potion. I'm on my RuneScape burnout right now, so playing a little ultra hardcore. What are you playing, Arctic? What you working on? I'm sure I've asked you. A lot of the disease placement is an aura around the guy, pulsing you within 10 yards. Yep, that totally tracks. All right, we're going slow. We're going slow and careful here. I don't want to get too close to the cauldron because when you start killing the guys near the cauldron, then the cauldron master will spawn, and I would rather be able to kill that thing before the cauldron master spawns, so I can get the cauldron lord master alone. This guy's getting a little close. Get back. All right, there we go. Cauldron Lord's not up. We're in a good spot. Just gotta watch out for this fucking guy. Stay over there, guy. Yo, Balnaz, what's up, man? First time classic player, what are your thoughts on leveling as deep prot? Not hardcore though. It's a vibe, dude, but it's gonna go slow. It's not great. It's not great, dude. I've leveled 3 priests to 20 only to help someone with a quest and end up dead because they're mentally unable to execute abilities when under duress, and I'm too nice in keeping people alive. Oh shit. JP, what's up, dude? Yeah, it's definitely going to be one of the slowest ways to level, and not necessarily safe either. Not necessarily the safest. You're not getting like a ton of safety out of it that you would think. Oh my gosh, dude. Okay, I'm just missing everything. That's fine. That's fine. A miss again? Jeez, dude. I missed it all. Everything's all right. Everything's all right. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. I'm surprised that guy died, actually. Whew. Yeah, yeah. I mean, do it because it's fun. I mean, if you want to do deep prot, do it. If you want to do deep prot, do it. Like it's you know, deep prot was kind of forgotten about. Deep prot was kind of forgotten about in the 2019 re-release of Classic. I feel like it's kind of come back though in hardcore because deep prod is really nice when you don't have a lot of gear if you're doing dungeons, especially at level 60. Like, basically the meta is to go through dungeons as arms and just like use a two-hander and sweeping strikes and do a lot of damage and get a lot of rage. But in hardcore, if you're rocking in with a two-hander at level 60 into those level 60 dungeons, it's kind of an unnecessary amount of risk you're putting on yourself, and deep prod honestly performs really well. So that's kind of the thing that I've discovered about. I really enjoyed with hardcore is that deep prod is very, very relevant until you get like almost a lot of your prebis. Thanks, Teach. I'll drink in a second. I want to be able to move away from this guy if he does a cheeky little curse. Who needs the hit abilities when looks kill? Right? Especially if you're not doing hardcore, just pull a bunch of mobs, try to get unlimited rage and whack them. Funky, when you play Guild Wars 2 tomorrow, are you going to start with the main story PvE or jump straight into PvP? I don't know. I honestly don't know anything about it. I'm a little scared. I'm a little scared if I'm being honest. I think we're going to do Guild Wars 2 tomorrow. I think we're going to do Guild Wars 2 tomorrow. All right, how do I get through this area? Holy crap. Funk, if I level a rogue on Night Slayer, will you funnel me glaives? You know, we can make a deal. I'm sure we can make a deal. I'm not going to guarantee glaives. I'm not going to guarantee that I'm not going to make a warrior and give glaives to myself. It doesn't seem right to tank without a shield. No, I don't know, man. Yeah, if we get to the point where we're still raiding. If we get to the point where I'm still running that raid up to Black Temple, I don't know what's gonna happen. I'll probably just roll it off, dude. I'll probably just roll it off to whoever needs it. I'm honestly, if that raid forms in TBC, which I'm hoping it does, because it sounds like a lot of fun, and I would love to play with people who are available during the day. If that raid forms, it's gonna be like, it's just people are just gonna roll on gear. Like, there's not gonna be like a loot system or anything. Yeah, I need to download the game now. I need to download the game tonight. It doesn't seem right to tank without a shield. Yeah. No, I mean, you're right. Hey, what the hell? What? Yo. What the fuck, dude? What the fuck? You know what? I'm pulling this guy with a bow. MSOS +1 supremacy? Yeah. That's what I'm thinking too. That's what I'm thinking too. With maybe some very light loot council in. Nah, probably not. That just adds to drama, dude. Then again, people do like to see drama. I vote that you jump straight into PvP because you'll get all the abilities at once and you can learn how to use them all. Really? You think that's best? Just to go right in? Just to go right into PvP like that? Yo, Cito, what's good, man? Do you have a clip from when you reached 1.3%, or is it from a duel? I do have a clip. I do have a clip. It's not from a duel. It's from Dark Shore. It's from Dark Shore. A couple of owls, couple of freaking owl bears. Beans. Some beans. That's the clip. Horde is locked on Night Slayer. Yeah, you got to check back. You got to check back all the time. Okay. Last time I did this, guys, I was undead and I didn't have to worry about getting feared, but this time is different. Now I do have to worry about getting feared. Yeah, I can do, it's either Death Wish, hey! It's either Death Wish or, I can't believe you survived that. Well done. Reaching 56. Thanks, man. Thanks, man. Yeah, I can't believe I thought I was dead for sure. I just kept running. I was like, well, this is it. Fuck it, he's Death Wishing. Hey, let's go. Honestly, those skeletal terrors scare me. Last time I leveled a warrior through here, it was undead, and yeah, having Will the Forsaken was actually kind of nice. Western Plagueline stresses me out so much. Stresses me out so much. Whoa, what are these? They suck. They're not good. Come here, fella. There we go. They were almost good. Yeah. They were almost good. The spirit. Honestly, I'm probably not going to replace my shoulders anyway. I don't think you really replace these big bad pauldrons until you get the ones from the warrior set that drop off a rend. All right, we're gonna pull this guy out here. Come here, fella. And then we can go in here, and if this guy fears us, it's less scary. Because we're just, Wait, is this the right place? Do I go in this house, or do I go over here? How do I do this quest? Upstairs? Okay. That's what I thought too, but I wasn't certain. Oh shit, there's two. Alright, no worries. I did not see that last guy. No, don't parry! I just didn't want that guy to fear me. So I flasked. I used the diamond flask. I don't think my death wish is off cooldown yet. But if that guy would have feared me while two guys beating on me, that would have been tough. You know, I would put a prediction up for channel points. I would put a Gamba prediction up, but no one says yes anymore. No one says yes to the question if I'm going to die or not. You guys have all finally started to read the title. It's not even fun. I'm just being cocky, so when I do die, we can all laugh. We can all laugh about it, guys. You know, it's all part of the plan. Oh God. Gotta hit. No. No, stop trying to infect me. Stop trying to make infection happen. I hate this fucking place, dude. I'm gonna turn into skeleton. Okay. Okay. All right. That's, you know what? I need to start counting the zombies before I start charging in places, I think. Yeah, okay. I do need this key. Where the hell does this key come from? You'll need the key. This could be surmises being from numerous and violent failed attempts to reveal whatever secrets the cabinet currently obfuscates. Okay. I need the key. Might have been a little premature to kill. I don't know where the key comes from. Does it come from the barn? Oh, really? You're gonna come too? Okay, okay. Now this is scary. Yeah, this is scary. This is a little scary. I'm out! Peace, bitch! Woo! What's up, Mamba? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Ah. We live. Thanks, dude. All right, let's go back in. Let's go back in. We got to do it. It's not going anywhere. Holy shit, dude. Yeah, okay. This is what I need to kill. It's like all part of this thing. Woo! Just watch for the Scarlet Boys. Oh yeah, the Scarlet Boys died. That's the one I need. That's the one I need to kill. I'm just pulling it. I'm just pulling it before it starts to go into more friends. Jork and I cry about football together here. Bone shards? The fuck does that do? Oh wow, that's a what does that do? Wait, what? I thought that was the guy I needed. Ah, shit. Getting mighty brave out here. Yeah, you know what? You gotta have a certain amount of confidence, I feel like. It's just it's all there's like no good choices to any of this. So you just kind of got to make the choice that seems less bad at the time. Don't fear me, Daddy. Don't fear me. Okay, where do I get this key from, though, actually? Is it in the barn? It looks like it's in the barn. Ah. The wandering skeletons for rep? I'm telling you guys, if I die, it's gonna be in Western Plaguelands. If I lose this character, it's gonna happen here. It's gonna happen here in Western Plaguelands. Like, this shit is just too scary, dude. Fuck it. We'll just keep killing. We'll just keep killing instead of trying to get cute. Try to get cute, go around people and shit. We're just gonna keep going. I need to back up a little bit in case this guy does fear me. I don't know if this guy's gonna fear me or not. Does this guy cast fear or is it an instant cast? I've forgotten. Speaking of bad choices, I decided to heal a Strath undead pug without Discord this morning. Oh no, dude. How did it go? Did it go okay? Did it go okay? That's a rough one. That's I feel like Strat is one of the harder. Yeah, it went great. My shaman is dead. Sorry, man. Sorry, dude. Strat is rough. Hey, Pokitoes. That's rough, man. Strat, I feel like Strat, man. Ranking the level 60. One of those do better moments. Yeah, you probably had a feeling, didn't you? You had a feeling that it wasn't gonna go well. Strat Undead is like O block. I wanted at least the tank and comms. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, dude, there are honestly, you gotta listen to those, you gotta listen to your gut in hardcore. Sometimes if something feels off, you just gotta go. Just be like, sorry, emergency, bye. You know? I feel like that's actually like what you have to do in hardcore. Skeleton v skeleton, baby, let's go. Dude, I just tore that guy apart. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Yeah, I did some Prebus farming on my last warrior. Still alive, by the way. I have most of Prebus on her. All right, we're doing 2. I like 2. I'm a fan of 2. Still alive. Strat was definitely one of the ones that I didn't love to be in. Strat was definitely one of the ones I didn't love to be a part of. I feel like Strat Live and Strat Undead are both tough. Strat Live and Strat Undead are both tough. Ramstein. Ram, what's the guy's name? What's the A-bomb's name? That guy hits like a truck. Strat Live is scary as shit because those, is it the battle mages that like just blow you up? Strat's rough, Skullo's rough. Dire Maul West is tough. Dire Maul West is tough. Tanking Rattlegore has got to be the scariest experience outside of raid. Rattlegore is tough. You gotta, yeah, because the threat drops too. People need to know that threat's gonna drop. Like, you need to be ready to potion up. You need to be ready to potion on Rattlegore, I feel like. And then the tank also needs to use like every taunt available to him. Like, you need to use Mocking Blow on fucking Rattlegore, dude. And hope that it lands. Dire Maul West is kind of scary, but it's not as scary as, I don't think... Thanks, Teach. It's not as scary as people make it out to be. You just need like a priest. You need like a priest and a hunter for Dire Maul West. Squirt Squad be slacking today? You're right. You're right. They really do be slacking today. I'm flasking on this. I'm flasking. I feel like I'm in a really bad spot right now. I'm getting a bad feeling. Don't lump me in with them. That's true. That's true. Arctic's been out here, dude. This is a hydration stream. We take hydration very seriously here. Woo! I got someone to add me after a raid and they were so mad. Bro, worst feeling is getting videos of my son sliding while I'm at work. Oh no. At least he's having a good time. At least he's having a good time while you support this family. Good lord, man. It's always 2 at a time. It's always 2 at a time with these guys. I'm death wishing, fuck it. I'm fucking death wishing. And I'm blood raging. I don't even give a shit. We're full send. We're full send on these boys. And the Mark of the Wild proc too. Let's fucking go. No, do not do that to me. I almost stop it. I don't want your little infection, bro. Keep it to yourself. Wear a mask, homie. Bam, bam, bam. All right, now we get the diary. No, we didn't get any snow. We didn't get any snow. We didn't get any snow here. Okay, I got her diary, guys. Finally got the diary. Right? No, I completed the diary. Hold up. I gotta do something with the outhouse. What am I doing with the outhouse here? I thought there was that wandering skeleton. Was it not? Oh shit. Why did I do that, dude? Why did I even peek around the fucking corner? This fucking weirdo is trying to cough on me. You did, but roads are clear? He did, which is a terrible time for my truck to be dead. Scarlet Camp here. Yes, thank you, Ozgu. You're right. We're not too far away, are we? Yeah. You're right about that. Okay, where do I get the key for this outhouse, guys? Where do I get the key for the outhouse? Does anyone remember? Where do I get the key for this fucking outhouse, dude? I'm stuck on this quest right now. Do I need to look it up? I feel like I haven't been stuck like this before. Dawson outhouse key. Drop by the one. It does drop by the wandering skeleton. The one that I killed. It does drop by the... It does drop. Do I need to have this quest first? Do I need to have the quest? Did I not pick up? I guess I need to get the quest first? Is it in your inventory? That's a good question. That's a good and fair question. It's always 2 at a time, guys. It's always 2 at a time. Peaches with the raid? What up? What's up, guys? Ah! The zombie's trying to cough on me. Yo, Peaches, what? Dude, what? I did not expect a raid from Peaches! Ah! What's up, everybody? Welcome in. Welcome in. We're not dying today. That's what's happening. Yeah. I'm not even stressed about it. What's up, Taller? Are you interested in playing Ultra and TBC? Probably not right off the bat. What's up, Hook? The inner butt raid? What's up, Caffeines? Let's go, dude. Inner butt raid, inner butt raid. Hell yeah, dude. I love it. Thanks, Teach. Don't worry, Funky. I'm going again like a true addict. My man. There it is. Okay. There it is. There it is. We got the key. I'm a caffeine addict. I either have no energy or all the energy. This raid was energy. Hell yeah. Peaches, how was stream today? I did not expect you to be done so early. I did not expect you to be done so early. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Bonnie started a questionnaire. Okay, I'll do it. Also, did I look. You don't like eating that little poop? This is for you, Peaches. You don't like that little poop on their back end? That's for you, Peaches. She's leaving for work. That's what I figured. Hey, Don, how you doing, man? How you Scooby-Dooby doing, Funkus? What's up, Mobius? How you doing, man? You like the zoom in? You like the zoom in? I thought you were speaking about eating non-shrimp. What is going on at your feet there, sir? This guy's got the power of anime and God on his side. All right, beans. some beans. She showed us that clip today. Really? Okay, let's watch the Peaches clip. Oh.
Whoa. Did he just say inner butt? Did he just say...
Whoa.
Whoa. Did he just say inner butt? Did he just say...
The inner butt. AKA. Never mind. Another one? Hell yeah, let's watch it. Let's watch.
I don't know. Sounds like you do, buddy.
Sure, those I do. Just remember, Raven Rock is sovereign territory of House Rederer.
Don't give a flip.
Not
We're in Morrowind.
to abide by our laws. Any questions?
Oh, shoot.
I'm unsure.
Can you shut...
I know the name.
Why are they staring at you?
Why?
What
This is
going?
the creepiest.
What the fuck is going on, dude?
Oh. This is so like, hey, don't look right now, but and then they just turn. Let's just hammer.
Tell her with the clip. Let's check the clip. Let's check the clip. Korvac. Uh-oh. Context is important, but I don't care.
I mean, I'm having a sheet with like
What?
I mean, I'm having a sheet
I'm having a shit.
with like
I'm having a shit. You don't like eating that little poop? You don't like that little poop on their back end? No, you're good, Peaches. I don't mind at all. I like clips. I'm cool with it. As long as my character lives through it, I'm good. Oh, he's using a sheet for his macros? That's funny, dude. Oh, Riani, dude! Let's go. We got Riani. Is this a Throne of Thunder clip, Sean? No! Oh, I must have resisted that. That was close. Woo! Yeah, I think I think he is the best tank. Thank you so much for the raid, Peaches. Thanks so much for hanging out, everybody. I appreciate y'all being here. I know Peaches had a wonderful stream because you guys were a part of it. Let's watch some Riani. I think this guy is the best tank. I think this guy is the best tank. Like hands down. Look at him. He's growing a little facial hair there.
He's healing Titanfall.
Intermission.
Oh, I'm bye bye.
I haven't seen I haven't seen that fight at all yet. That's the first clip I've seen of that fight. Caffeine, thanks for the lurk. Classic Skyrim. Okay, all right. Let's do it again. Does he do it again?
Why are we falling? Robert Raleigh, Coach Mastering.
Intermission.
Okay, so
falling off steel, man.
So don't be on the edge. So don't be on the edge. This is a good moment for me, John, because I didn't know that. We had a wonderful stream because of Little Poop. Imagine being the best tank in the world and falling off twice. I know. He really is probably the best tank in the classic expansions. He's probably the best tank in the classic expansions. I would say the best tank for classic. Yo, let's go, level 57. I would say the best tank in classic 1 through 60 classic is Ompi. I think Ompi is the best tank slash raid leader in classic. Like, just hands down, dude. Guys, if you're not following me, enjoy the stream, hit that follow button. Come back again sometime. What's Jordy doing there? Dude, Throne of Thunder is gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. You never heard of them? But yeah, it's he's locking in. Dude, it's a good thing I'm a Night Elf. See, this is why Night Elf is the best. You can just shadow meld.
Okay, are we good? Is it gonna work?
What the?
It's not working. No, it is not. Like, why? You fucking piece of shit.
No, Peaches, no, don't do it. Oh shit, we got Scarlet Crusade. Okay, yeah, sure, yeah, you just spawned there, huh? You just got here? You asshole. I'm death wishing. We're good. I think we're good. Woo! Thank you, Peaches. You're so kind. You are so kind. Oh, I got another key. I don't need it though. I'm hype on Throne. Me too, dude. I'm pretty hype on Throne too. Hopefully there isn't social in that skeleton to the Scarlets. Yeah, I was thinking about that too, Arctic. Anfall had some thoughtful insights for us during the PTR downtime. Now, Anfall, I don't know that well.
Man, Wrath was sick, or Legion was sick, But then when we get to Legion, he will be like, actually, BFA was really good. So, this type of player is sad as fuck, bro. Because the only reason Bob is playing WoW is because Bob is so afraid to be present in his life because he is, in essence, unhappy.
It's true. It's
about
true.
life. Like, the biggest reason he plays the game several hours,
It's
several
true.
days a week is
It's so
because he is
true.
not happy where he is in life. It could be in relationships, his career, his failed engineering degree. I don't care.
Dude's just dropping truth bombs so casually. That's right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You know what? I actually have seen him. Funky in Guild Wars 2, when you go underwater, you get a trident, spear, or rifle with special underwater attacks. Oh, really? That's cool. Okay. All right. These boys are layered over here. Let's do one at a time, huh? Come here, my darling. Come here, my sweet. All right, now these two come together, I'm pretty sure, but this guy I can pull separately. You see him in there? Hiding behind the pillar? Come here, bud. Come here, bud. There we go, nothing to it. Nothing to it. Oh, hello, friends. You're not coming over here, right? You're staying over there? Right? Right. I think so. They're not coming. They're not coming. Guild War 2 actually has tolerable underwater content. John spends too much time on the internet. I know what you guys are thinking. How does John hit all these sick ass clips? They're all from like 1 day ago. I read that out of order, but yes, we all know. We all know. All right, time to kill this guy. Taking 2 again. Always, it's 2 at a time. I'm telling you guys, it's 2 at a time in this house. We're death wishing because I don't want to get feared. I haven't seen this guy fear anyone yet. I've said for a long time, MMOs, but especially WoW, are crack for depressed people. You can substitute progress in your life with progress in game, and it's addicting AF if you're in a tough spot. It's so true. It's 100% true. Honestly, that's what got me into WoW this time last year. This time last year, I was studying to work in like software engineering. I was doing a self-taught program. I was progressing. I was making my own shit with coding. And then we got hit by a hurricane here in Western North Carolina that just like ripped this place apart, dude. And we had to evacuate. Like it was tough. It was tough enough as it was. But then having we had a 2-year-old and a 4-year-old at the time, was just made it like getting through like a national like disaster thing like that with young kids. It was tough, man. It was there was a lot of it was not fun. So the classic WoW anniversary servers were coming out. And yeah. Like and so I started playing a Warlock, you know, just to have a little break. I wasn't playing games at all. I was just coding. And yeah. And then I couldn't stop playing the Warlock. And I was like, you know what? If I can't stop playing the Warlock, maybe I'll just start streaming. Maybe I'll give streaming a shot. And here we are. We're streaming now. I'm a full-time streamer now. The job insecurity to classic WoW pipeline is incredible. We all got to see the riveting Alterac Valley content. Yeah, yeah. The High Warlord. Software Engineering Hub, been there, do not recommend. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I actually doing the self-taught thing, it was very nice. Funky on the boot.dev Discord, there's a constant influx of people getting hired. Really? That is good. That is great, dude. You have the right aura for streaming. Thanks, John. Yeah. Well, okay, so like I'd quit my job anyway because I didn't love my job before I quit it. That's why I quit it. I was working in operations at like a consultancy, like a organizational change consultancy type of thing that teaches you about like performance and like growth mindset and that kind of shit. I was working in business operations there before I quit my job. I quit my job because we couldn't find childcare. We just couldn't find childcare where we're at, and so it just made. I was like, you know what? I could keep working, and we could get like a private nanny type of thing. But like at that point, I'm just like working to avoid hanging out with my kids. I was like, why don't I just quit my job, take this moment, which is never going to come again, and just hang out with my kids a little more. So I did that. And then I tried to go to, you son of a bitch. And then that's when I was like, looking for things to do afterwards. Cause I really didn't want to go back to operations, business operations. Like it's cool, but it's not, I don't know. It's not terribly fulfilling. How the fuck do I get out of here? Let's attack this guy. Hearth? C# like everyone else under the sun. So anyway, that's my life story of the past year or two. Hope you enjoyed it. Ow, dude. What the fuck? Yeah, sequel's huge, right? I've heard that too. I've heard that sequel's pretty massive. Ah! Alright, we got one. We got one, but that's fine. We can make it through this. We can make it through this. I've been coding in Java for the last 8 years and my life is miserable. Oh, dude. Yeah, yeah. I know it's not like all that it's made out to be. Yo, Balnez, thanks for the follow, man. You have a good personality for streaming. I hope you continue to find fulfillment and success here. Mobius, that is very kind of you to say. Thank you so much. Honestly, it's been one of the most fulfilling things that I've done, I think, in my life so far. So I appreciate y'all being here. I appreciate y'all chilling. I know about MongoDB. I mean, I don't know how to use it, but I'm familiar with it. See, that's the nice thing about that's kind of the nice thing about programming, though. Coding, programming, software engineering, whatever, is that you can be kind of you can be self-taught. Like, it doesn't really matter. It just matters what you know. It doesn't matter about your. I mean, I'm sure having a degree can make it a little easier, or going through a boot camp. But I feel like most of the reason you go through a boot camp is to help you get a job. It's not like the primary is to help you get a job. The secondary is to like teach you coding. But really, I think what you pay for when you do like a coding boot camp, at least this is what I gather from the industry, is like they're gonna help you get a job afterwards. The bootcamp stuff is only useful to have a first job on your resume. Yeah. Yeah. And that's kind of the tough part about being self-taught right now also. Self-taught coding is actually is like, it's fun, but it's also very frustrating. As it seems like a lot of you guys are already know about. Like, it's great to discover things on your own. It sucks because you actually have to read the fucking manual. Like, you actually have to read the fucking manual. Which is like, it's like, that's a skill in itself. I feel like you learn a lot of skills of self-teaching yourself programming because you learn how to like parse through like technical manuals, like you know, how the language works. Got to be pretty good at Google too, I think. Right, exactly. Yeah. The ability to find the information. Later, Gator. All right, we're gonna collect these watches. These Anderhall watches. Dude, we are surrounded by skeletons. We need to go back to skeleton mode. We gotta go back to skeleton mode. Okay, don't mind me. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just a skeleton. Have Google Chat GPT for your answers. I've self-taught myself so many skill sets in my life. Yeah, it is very rewarding. The thing I hate the most is trying to determine what needs to be learned in which order. That's true, dude. Sometimes you're like, well, I want to learn this next, but you don't understand like the two fundamentals below it. And you're like, why is it so hard? Why am I putting myself through this? Well, that's the thing with like self-teaching yourself anything though, right? Like you have to understand that you have to get through that hurdle of not knowing anything. You have to get through the hurdle. Like you just have to embrace it and move on and get through it. And honestly, if you can do that, if you can understand, you know, that embarrassment is the cost of entry to a lot of things, then you're gonna be able to learn. You're gonna be able to learn anything. Or you go to ChatGPT. For Becca, and you want to learn about, oh yeah, okay, yeah. Also learn to not say something if you don't know it for a fact. That's a tough one for some people, John. That's a tough one for some people. Okay, boys, we're almost done with our watch collection here. Is there a watch over here? Or up here? I don't see one. What about it? What about in this little shack? I don't see one. I don't see one. Okay, cool. We're out of here. I'm not fighting a searing ghoul if I don't have to. Fuck that guy. I'm working with the devs to create little AI dev armies they command. It's a whole structure where you use the best models to do the high level work, break work out into documents, break stuff into smaller steps for the lower tier models to actually develop. Oh, dude, that is interesting. That is interesting. I don't know if I've ever worked on a project that I was genuinely interested in. That's my problem. That's why I was like so like I was so quick to like quit my job. when we couldn't find childcare. I was like, I hate work, dude. Honestly, I just hate working for other people. I really do. Like, I'll drink the Kool-Aid at a company for like the first 3 to 6 months, and then I'll be like, no matter what I'm doing, I'll be like, this is stupid. I'll like find a flaw in it and think this is stupid, and I'll be like, I don't want to do this anymore. And then I get lazy. And then I do bad work. No, I don't do bad work. I just don't look for work. I'll do the work, and like, I don't want my work to come back to me, like that kind of thing. But I'm not gonna go like super above and beyond. Like I just want to do my work and not hear about it. I want to do my work and then be like, I'm good. Really? You're the opposite? No shit. Shom, I'm so glad you're getting answers about software engineering here. This is awesome. This is great. Yeah, the program was I did boot.dev too, and I learned Python, a little bit of JavaScript, and then I was learning Go. I was learning Go by the time I stopped. By the time shit hit the fan. When I'm doing something for myself, ain't gonna be a corner on that bitch, cause I cut them all. Yeah, I feel that. There's just something about working for yourself. There's just something about working for yourself that just feels so rewarding. Oh shit! You know what? I need to stop attacking this guy if I want the cast to not go through. You can LOS things, guys, but if you attack through the wall, which you can a lot of times, then it'll go through. No. Close one. This conversation has been so valuable. I'm grateful for everyone's help. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I think I'm very underpaid at my job. However, I've been here for 15 years, dude. Yeah, that's crazy. I've never been at a job for 15 years. Really? You know what? Fuck that, dude. Fuck that. I'm out of here. No. I'm not fighting 2 Syrian ghouls. I'm not fighting 2 Syrian ghouls, bro. And I know this area is clear because I just cleared it. I'm not gonna get Zaryu, dude. These guys are gonna leave. These guys are gonna leave eventually. Yeah, no big deal. No big deal, guys. Years ago, my work created a foundation. Hey, Price. People can donate to out of their checks to help assist others. People can request grants for emergency help. Every year now we have so much money left over, they give out free Christmas grants. Oh, nice. 5 years ago, we got 1K to help for Christmas without saying or asking for help. Oh, dude. That's awesome. That's awesome. That sounds like a really nice workplace. Sometimes I want to leave this place, but in the end, I'll never find a place that takes care of its people. Yeah, I mean, if you're in a place that takes care of its people, I think that's hard to find these days, dude. Everyone just looks at the bottom, the bottom line. A good call to run immediately. Thanks, Burp. Yeah, I fucking fuck those Searing Ghouls. I'll do 2 at a time, but 2 Searing Ghouls, no, I'm not into it. Yeah, Funky is the coward at his core. Okay, how did I get to... Can I pull you? Will you come alone? He does. He does come alone. This is just honestly unlucky, dude. Like any of these mobs can spawn up here. Having 2 searing ghouls is... These guys flame shock and they do a blast wave. And honestly, their health is not low enough for them to do that. Working for a company you like with a mission you agree with can make it easy to put up with a lot of things that drain the soul right out of you at a company you dislike. It's true. It's true. My wife recently changed jobs. Same industry. She doesn't love the work anymore. But she her new company is great. They take care of her, they respect her, and it's huge. Don't blast wave me, bro. Good lord. Recommendation I would give for real jobs is to have a high level understanding of full stack, but specialize in either front end or back end at first. Yeah. For back end, you would recommend Java. The boot.dev was teaching us Go, but I do have a friend that went through a Java boot camp maybe 4 or 5 years ago, and now he's doing great, man. He got a job. He's like getting close to like a senior level 2. And he just went through a boot camp maybe 3 or 4 years ago. And things are working out for him. Yay, I can buy Chrono Boon now. Sell this bullshit. Okay. We'll buy some Chrono Boons. Why not? Why not, right? Maybe we'll get a world buff. Maybe we'll get a world buff. Always nice to have. I'd rather have them than not have them. I see so many jobs for Java Spring Boot. I'm genuinely thinking about learning both concurrently. Yeah. Oh, I don't want this. I don't want this other quest. What was this? Counting out time? No, I don't want that. I don't want that. Okay, so we need skeletal frag. Oh, I only need 1 more skeletal fragment. Okay, nice. This is my 2025 music playlist, guys. I took my kids into the mountains a lot this summer to like little waterfalls and creeks for them to play with, to play in, and it was great because the like getting to the top of the mountain. I'm in like Asheville, North Carolina, and like getting to the top of the mountain takes like a good hour. It's like a good hour drive, and we would always listen to bluegrass and put the windows down as we were driving up and down the switchbacks getting up the mountain. So I have a lot of bluegrass. There's just something about living in the mountains and like listening to bluegrass. It just feels appropriate. Wage matters, but it's not the only thing that matters. Yeah, totally. Like, yeah. Java isn't sexy, but all major corporations still run their apps on Java backends. Yeah, that's fair. I was gonna go backend. That was what I had in mind. But that's basically what boot.dev is. It's a lot of backend stuff. Okay, next we go to this field over here. Nice, and we got a fresh buff too. Let's go. Let's fucking go, dude. You've been contracting working with Fortune 500 for years. Nice. That's what that's what the company I worked for did as well. We worked with like a decent amount of like the Fortune companies in like organizational change management, like growth mindset, and then we also had like diversity and inclusion packages. This was in like 2020, 21, 22, back when D&I was like a more of an initiative for a lot of big companies. It seems like it's kind of fallen out of favor since, but at the time it was a good seller for the company. And then performance as well for like how to talk feedback and stuff like that. Okay, were you doing like neuro-linguistic programming? I don't know, kind of. I wonder why. Yeah, me too. I don't know. I have no idea why. I have no idea why, and I don't want to field any guesses either. I don't want to field any guesses either, okay? Let's just... I'm gay and brown, so I check 2 boxes. Sun stays the same, the Earth just faced away from it. That's right. That's right. Okay, this area fucking sucks, dude. Yeah, you just hire Shom and you're good. You're good. You hit your quota. Hire Shom and you get your D&I quota done in one hire. Corporations hate this one little trick. I'm a disabled veteran, so I have some level of like quota over ability to work has always made me laugh. Yeah, it's a conversation. It's a conversation. Fucking hate these guys, dude. The freezing ghouls. Praying somebody need that quota in one go. I need to get this wildlife suffers too, and then also need to kill the other guy. This, thanks, John. This area. Thanks, John. Thanks, John. We need to get our boy Big Wet. All right, guys, take it easy. Take it easy. It's these fucking guys that just deep freeze you. Before mages had deep freeze, there were the freezing ghouls. Dude, they thought of all the worst abilities they could put in the game, dude, for a melee, and they were like, let's put them all. Let's put them all in Western Plaguelands. Jesus Christ. Cheese and rice. Will you die, please? Good lord, man. Why does your camera like to look at the sky occasionally? When you get crit, your camera goes in a random direction. That's part of the ultra thing. Do you not do that? I don't know if that's in Yo, Aqua, what up? Which one is that? Is that in experimental? I don't know. When I first when I first started playing Ultra, I clicked every box. I clicked every box. I figured if we're gonna do the challenge, I'm gonna do the challenge full throttle. You know? We're gonna load it all in. And since then things have moved around, but yeah. Folks, have you been making your necklace flowers still? Yes! Yes, thank you, Mobius. I do have it, and I have it keybound too. No first person view. 5 rows of world buffs. I didn't get world buffs for like 40 levels. Got the permanent world buff, and suddenly John is like, look at this fucking guy world buffing all the time. You just can't win with John. Yeah, it might be experimental now. I just checked all the boxes then. World buff maxing over here. Guys, ads are coming in 1 minute. There's lots of things you could do to avoid the ads. Lots of things. One of the ways that I would consider doing it would be to subscribe to the channel. You also get great overlays. You get awesome emotes. I mean, the emotes are just perfect. They're great. Highly recommend sub, especially if you're a Prime user. You get that sub for free. It's easy. Okay, where's the Cauldron Master? There's the guy. Holy shit, man. I hate this place. Bubs Hardcore Shrimp and Boat. What a great guild name. I'm scared. Hold me. Hold me, daddy! Alright, there's a ghoul just hanging out in the fucking haystacks. Oh. 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 World buffs in my World of World buffs game? Right, Price? The game's all about world buffs nowadays anyway. Our streamer's addicted to world buff. It's like crack! I can see running from a mob getting crit, it turning your camera, and if you're holding right click down, it turns you back or something and they catch up. Yeah, yeah, it does add a layer. You're like turned around for a second. Chance to hit reduced by 10%, dude. That's the kind of bullshit that I'm talking about. I think we're safe to charge in. 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 I knew that guy was gonna come. I knew that guy was gonna come, dude, and he's gonna fucking freeze me too. Got him. Got him! Let's go. Never charge in? I'm more of an always charge in kind of guy. Well, no. I'm more of a tactical charge in kind of guy. I definitely don't always charge in. Or you might get shot. Senior manager of the Cauldron. Holy shit. Die! Jesus, dude. These fucking freezing ghouls. Should I click the Blood of Heroes, guys? That looks fun. I'm just kidding. I won't do it. I choose life. I choose life. Always have, always will. All right. We're gonna have to do this tomorrow. That's it for the day, guys. I'm gonna raid out here in a few minutes. Thanks for hanging out. Really appreciate it. My kid is sick today. My wife took a little bit of time away to watch him. He's got a fever of 102 or something. He's 3 years old. We're working through it. W wife for letting me stream a little bit this morning. How the fuck do I get out of here, man? Yeah. Hopefully he's back at it. Hopefully he's back at it. He'll be fine after the weekend. The real question is, like, is the whole house gonna get sick or not? This is the kind of year where, like, the whole house gets sick. Good stream. Thanks, Arctic. Appreciate it, man. I had a lot of fun this stream. Some close calls. Western Plaguelands never fails to disappoint, guys. I'm telling you, man, this shit is scary. Shroomling. Feel better, Funkus Shroomling. I like that, dude. Part of my brood. Yeah, actually, I need to eat some oranges, dude. Cute little petri dishes. Yeah, exactly. I read that as Petri because of Petri flask. My brain is so fucking rotted with classic WoW that I read that as Petri dishes instead of Petri dish. If you get bored, check the Warcraft logs Discord for insanity. I said it was insane to cheese parses. Thinking about people going AFK during damage amps, and it has driven people insane there. Yeah, that's a whole thing. All right, I'm gonna raid out, guys. I'm gonna raid out. Thank you so much for hanging out today. I really appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow. I think we're gonna do Guild Wars 2 tomorrow. We're gonna take a look at Guild Wars 2 tomorrow. It's a perfect day. We just do we only have like a few hours during the week during the weekend mornings. So we're gonna do some Guild Wars 2, I think. Just to take a look at that. So if you want to watch Guild Wars 2, if you want to watch me look like a fool in Guild Wars 2, you know where to go. You know where to be. Yeah, what's up, Sean? What up? Should we join you in game? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, guys. If you want to don't wait. If you guys want to get Guild Wars 2 and game with me tomorrow, I think that would actually be a lot of fun. That would be a lot of fun. I'll probably be live around 9:30 a.m. and we'll go until like, I don't know, 11:30, 12 or something like that. We'll kind of feel it out there. So yeah, absolutely join me in Guild Wars 2. I think that would be fun. Whoever wants to play, I'll put an announcement out on the Discord too, guys. If you're not in the Discord, join the Discord for stream updates. Also, if you're not followed and you enjoyed the stream, please hit that follow button. And I will see you all again. I'm just trying to figure out who I want to raid here, friends. Who do I want to raid? Let's raid Nafe TV. I've never raided him before. And let's see what he's up to. He's doing a little hardcore warrior. No, I mean a hardcore hunter, ultra hunter. Let's go see what he's up to, guys. Go hang out with him. I don't think I've watched much of his stream before. But yeah. No cam off, chillin' streamer. Go hang out with him. And have a great Friday, have a great weekend. If I don't see you again this weekend. Oh yeah, he duos, right? Yeah. Nice. Okay, great. If I don't see you this weekend, have a great weekend. I should be streaming all the way through. But yeah, bye everybody. Thanks for hanging out with me. Bye-bye.